So how much power do you think this thing actually makes? With the release of Ducati's attempt at a single-cylinder supermoto making 77.5 horsepower, and well, the torque is just minimal, I wanted to see if all the modifications that I put on this have changed the factory ratings at all. Now, from the factory, there's an acclaimed 74 horsepower and 54 newton meters of torque. Now, comparing that to Ducati, 77.5 horsepower and, well, 46 meters of torque, not even a chance. With all of this work that I've put into this bike, did it make a difference? So then what mods have I actually done to this specific bike? Well, a few. I've done the fuel dongle, I've done the air intake, I've done a tune, obviously the exhaust, SAS Delete, but that's not really performance. I've done pretty much everything that you can to this motorcycle to try to squeeze out more power. But again, if you've got all the ingredients and you follow the directions, that doesn't mean the cake's gonna taste good. So this means that we're gonna take the time today to bring this bike to a dyno, run it, and actually see how much power it makes. I'm excited about this one. You should be too. Here we go. How the trailer's been holding up, well, just about every bolt was loose. So this could get interesting. So we made it. We're gonna go check in the front, and I think it's just starting to snow. Let's see what this thing does. All right, you think we should fire it up?
Yeah, I would by now.
Sir. Yep. Woo! All right, we made it to Midwest Performance and Tuning, and now the prediction time. So from the factory, 74 horse and 54 torque. After the mods, what do you think?
1,000 for sure. 74 to 54. I'm gonna go 79. And what was it, 54? I'm gonna
54.
say 58.
58? See, the only thing I care about is beating that damn Ducati. I gotta beat 77.5, and the torque I already blew it out of the section. I'm hoping if we get to 80, that'd be insane.
All right.
That'd be a stark Vard, right? But let's see.
Lowest horsepower you made was last round 71.
71.
So this is your air fuel right here. But you're a little lean here at, I'd say like 45 to like 48. There's a little lean spot here. And then down low here at like 2,500, you're in the 14s.
Okay.
But over here in the back, like out the back, 6,000 out is really good.
Funny, right?
Ducati
Compare like the stock one. Oh, the Ducati.
Oh yeah, we should go stock to stock.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hearing it scream in front of you, like there's almost no better feeling. It's like riding it, like having your buddy ride it and you watching it, but like and still, like it's so cool.
And it didn't blow up, which I'm thankful for.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that was so cool. All right, it's cold. It's snowing. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Woo! That was good. Just take my sunglasses off? Yeah, whatever. Alright. That was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Regardless of power, what I came in at 71 horse and 56 torque. Now, dynos vary, so you can run these things on multiple different dynos. It'll always give you different power readings. But to be that close, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, 71, so I lost 3 horse. But I gained, what, 2 torques? 2 turks?
2 turkeys.
2 turkeys. Okay. And there's some areas in the tune that we got to work with a little bit. But let's get this thing home. We'll close out and talk more there. I don't want to take any more of your time.
No worries.
Okay. All right. Is it awkward in front of a camera?
No.
Liar! We're home. Everything's put away. And let's take a look at this dyno graph. Now I have no clue what I'm really looking at here. I don't fully understand how to read these. I'm sure a lot of you out there can do much better than me, but I'll leave it on the screen as I explain. So out of the 3 polls, it seemed like we increased in horsepower every single time to get to the final number of 71.74 horsepower at that wheel. Now, torque was a little different. We started high at 57, went down to 56.69, then went kind of a little bit back up to 56.96, giving that final run power at 71 horsepower and 56 foot-pounds of torque. Now, looking at the factory settings or the factory map or the factory acclaimed numbers of 74 and 54, it seems I've gone down in horsepower and up in torque. Why that is, I don't know. I know the boys at Midwest Performance and Tuning identified some kind of areas within the tune where the fueling was off. And I think when you relook at some of these polls, you can see at the beginning, the bike tends to dump fuel early and then kind of pick back up and carry itself through. or just hesitate, and it's been kind of normal on the 690. I mean, it's been that way since the beginning. But the rest of the curve, really smooth, really nice, and that's honestly where you should be spending most of your time, not cracking it in 4th gear super down low. But I digress. Big shout out to the boys at Midwest Performance and Tuning in Glenview, Illinois. I thought they did a bang up job, really, really cool shop, and I tell you what, they're building some stupid fast bikes, like Stretch Ninja H2. They had a stretched R6 with a turbo on it. I mean, I'll put all of their links to their social media channels and their website down in the description below, so if you're local to Chicago, I highly suggest checking them out. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we're gonna have to come back to this and get to the bottom of why my horsepower is going backwards, and I should say down, but we'll get to that in the upcoming season. But remember, keep riding.